Good afternoon, welcome to the Professor Do Show. Here is nearly 12 p.m. Nairobi, the capital city of Kenya. Welcome again to my show. So today I'm talking about the five must-read books for 2024. So the first one is Rich Dad, Poor Dad, written by Robert Kiyosaki. This is a very good book. The second one is Art of the Deal by Donald J. Trump. He's controversial former president of the United States, 45th president. Yes, is it 45th? Man of the People by Chinua Achebe, renowned author in Africa. He was a great author. Concubine by Elechi Amadi, also a great author. So the five must-read books for 2024. I repeat again: Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Art of the Deal, Man of the People, The Concubine, and then Through My African Eyes by Jeff Koinange. Through My African Eyes by Jeff Koinange. Those are five. They have said. Yes. So we look at the second book, Art of the Deal by Donald J. Trump. So as you know, Donald Trump was the 45th president of the United States, but he lost the election to Biden, the current president of America. So in the Art of the Deal, Donald Trump teaches us three things. Number one, be strict with your money. In fact, he says be ruthless with your money. So his father, the father of Donald Trump, the late father of Donald Trump, was a landlord. He owned apartments in New York. So this is the 70s and 80s. So sometimes the tenants will refuse to pay. So he would hire former thugs, in quotes, muscles. So when Trump was of age, at a big adult, he would accompany some of these muscles, these former gangsters, to go and collect the rent. So these days in America, the rent, you cannot just throw someone out like that. It's the police who do it. But then, in the 70s and 80s, it was like a Wild West. So the muscle will go, they'll try and get the tenant out. So there was this incident Trump talked about. So they went to this tenant, was very aggressive, he was throwing things at them. And then the so-called muscle put Trump aside, told him just relax. So the guy had thrown everything outside the window. There were utensils, I don't know what to stop the mentoring. The muscle broke the door, and the tenant agreed to pay the rent. So Trump understood one thing, that you have to be ruthless with your money. If you are a businessman, don't allow someone to take credit and they don't pay back. Use all legal means to get them. Not the illegal means like the way Trump's father used to do, but all legal means to get your money back. That was the first rule. Be ruthless with your money. Second one he said was trust your instinct. So when Trump started becoming a property owner, he had many cases. He used to own casinos. So when you have casinos, you always have legal problems here and here with the city of New York and all that. So what Trump did, he had two lawyers. So there was this young lawyer, very inexperienced, but very aggressive. And then on the other side, there was this experienced lawyer, older, but he always used to lose. The older lawyer was always losing cases for Trump. So Trump fired the older lawyer and got this younger lawyer as his main lawyer to represent him in these cases. And according to the book Art of the Deal by Donald Trump, he won all the cases that came against Trump and his business. So from that, Trump said, trust your instinct. Your instinct will always tell you about people. He said that the moment you meet someone and your blood likes him, that's a good person. But the moment you meet someone and you just feel that there's something wrong with this person, even if they talk nice, they smell nice, they dress nice, then trust your instinct. And this is very good in relationships. he elaborated, if you're a man and you meet a woman, she's good looking, she's all that, but you just feel there's something wrong with this lady, then your instinct is always right. The same with the ladies. You meet a gentleman, he's well dressed, but you don't trust what he does because you cannot really pin down what he does for a living. He has money, but you don't know where the money comes from. He tells you stories from here to Timbuktu. Trust your instinct. That is rule number 2. Rule number 3, to the art of the deal, he said brand name is everything. Guard your brand with your life. So Trump, when he was starting off, he had this Trump. So the name Trump was associated with casinos, with luxury things. So even someone will start his shop and borrow the Trump name to put on his shop or his hotel. So that means that a brand name is everything. Once your brand name is gone, you are finished. Like now, there's this thing of the Concorde. I'm sure the Bond 2000 don't know there's a plane called Concorde. It was the fastest plane in the world. This plane will get from, let's say, from Nairobi to New York. It's not 10 hours. It will take half that time. But it had a very bad accident because of, machine fault. And the brand Concorde disappeared because people could not trust it. So according to the Art of Deal by Donald Trump, your brand name is everything. Your reputation is everything. In fact, I read their brand name, stock reputation is everything. Guard it with your life. And then number 4, always earn respect from people. So what did he mean? He said that when he entered the business, initially people did not trust. They looked down on him because his father used to be a landowner of bungalows. So people thought he was thinking small. They would put him as lower, the so-called elites in society. But when he started building those big casinos and started attracting the politicians, the elites in New York started embracing him because he had money. He would fund their campaigns, politicians. He would fund all kinds of things, boxing matches, the great boxing matches of Mike Tyson and other Holyfield in those days of the 80s and 90s. He would fund them. He would host those matches in his hotels. So the elites, the so-called elites, the politicians and billionaires started accepting him. So, and respect. When you do well, you'll succeed, you earn respect. But when you fail, you are a beggar, no one wants to give you respect. So, earn respect. And lastly, he said, go for the best. So Trump, he always loves the luxury, he lives in a luxury penthouse in his Trump Towers, it's old gold. So he was asked why he was doing that in the book by a reporter. He said, go for the best. If you want the best car, go for the best car. If you want the best clothes, go for the best clothes. Because he was saying, people will always associate you with what you have. If you are driving the best car, people will associate you with success, even if you're a struggler. So you're saying, fake it until you make it. When you dress well, drive good cars, people will associate luxury and success with you, and it will come naturally. That's what he was saying in that book, Art of the Deal. So this Art of the Deal has many lessons for us. It was written in the 90s or early 80s, somewhere there, but it's very relevant to the current situation we are in. You learn a lot of things from the Art of the Deal. You'll be able to know how to approach things. Because Trump became president, he was an outsider. He bet all the established people and bet the best woman candidate to ever stand in America, Hillary Clinton. Bet her hands down, and she had the support of the sitting president. That time it was Obama. So this book is good for you. I read it a few years ago, Art of the Deal by Donald J. Trump. So this is the Professor Do Show. If you like what I've said, send something on the mobile number written down there. And as I always say, Gwaheri Akonana Gwaheri. And I just want to wish you a good new year. Thank you.